Embroidery is an ancient form of needlework that has graced clothing, home textiles, and art for many generations. Historically, embroidery was a painstaking and time-consuming process conducted by the hands of skilled artisans. For hundreds of years, these creators used needles and thread to stitch complex and vibrant patterns onto all manner of fabric. Often, the work was reflective of cultural significance, heritage, and personal expression. Embroidery, as a craft, has been respected for its artistic and labor-intensive nature. In the past, every piece of embroidered fabric was a testament to patience and handiwork, with each stitch performed one by one, slowly building into ornate, textural designs. These designs added beauty and value to everything from simple household items to opulent ceremonial attire. The personal touch and attention to detail of hand embroidery made it particularly special. It was not only an art form, but also a way to convey status, with elaborate hand-stitched garments frequently worn by the wealthy and powerful. However, recent technology and innovation have dramatically transformed the ancient practice of embroidery. Today, most modern embroidery is produced with the help of sophisticated, computer-controlled machines. These technological marvels are engineered specifically for embroidery tasks, boasting precision and a level of detail that rivals traditional handwork. The embroidery machines of the contemporary era are used across various platforms, in large-scale industrial settings, within the bounds of commercial businesses, and right in the comfort of homes for personal projects. A hallmark feature of these machines is the hooping or framing system, a clever mechanism that maintains the fabric under the sewing needle in a taut position, enabling accurate stitching. The material is automatically moved according to the digital pattern loaded into the machine. These pre-programmed patterns can range from simple monograms to elaborate multicolored designs. The breadth and complexity of the machine's capabilities determine the amount of user input necessary. Some machines permit significant customization and intervention, while others may be more automated, designed to execute patterns with minimal user involvement. For the everyday hobbyist or small business owner, sewing embroidery machines are often the go-to choice. Equipped with a single needle, these machines have a straightforward design but require a hands-on approach when it comes to thread management. The embroiderer must be alert, changing out thread colors throughout the process manually. This necessity means the user must be constantly vigilant, ensuring the right thread color corresponds to the correct portion of the design being realized. Despite this requirement for user oversight, these machines offer an accessible entry point into the world of machine embroidery, allowing even novices to create high-quality embroidered goods. In direct contrast, multi-needle industrial embroidery machines are the workhorses of the embroidery world. These powerhouses are typically set up with a full complement of thread colors before initiating the design process, thereby eliminating the need to pause for rethreading. The user pre-programs a color change sequence, taking advantage of the machine's ability to automatically switch threads as needed. The most advanced models even possess the capability to trim threads and change colors without any intervention, bringing unrivaled efficiency to mass production environments. These multi-needle machines may come outfitted with arrays of sewing heads, each capable of simultaneously stitching the same design onto multiple items of clothing or fabric. An industrial-scale embroidery machine could boast in excess of 20 sewing heads. Each head may be equipped with more than 15 needles, all purposed to perform different stitches and functions. This extensive setup allows for the simultaneous creation of numerous garments, each featuring intricate and consistent embroidery. Beyond their quantitative output, these machines offer a diverse array of embroidery techniques, enabling the creation of a wide range of special fabric effects. The list of techniques includes but is not limited to satin stitch embroidery, chain stitch embroidery, sequin embellishment, applique, and exquisite cutwork. Each technique brings its own texture and visual appeal to the finished design, significantly increasing the creative possibilities available to the embroiderer. Satin stitch embroidery can be characterized by its long, flat stitches, which are laid side by side to form a smooth, dense surface. This particular stitch is commonly used to fill large areas within the design, creating a sleek and even coverage. The satin stitch can be instrumental in adding depth and emphasis to the embroidered work. Chain stitch embroidery, another traditional technique, employs a series of looped stitches that generate a chain-like appearance. This method is often used to delineate the edges of design elements or to add a bold border to the finished piece. The tactile and visual texture of the chain stitch can be a striking accent within an embroidered design. The application of sequins adds a layer of sparkle and refinement to embroidery. These tiny reflective discs can be stitched individually to the material or applied via a sequence on a tape, glistening and catching the light as they adorn various patterns and shapes within the embroidered work. With applique, a separate piece of fabric is cut and fixed upon the base material to form a design or an accent. This technique can be instrumental in crafting decorative patches or dimensional elements, providing contrast through differing textures and colors. Cut work is a delicate and intricate method in which sections of the fabric are excised to create a lace-like impression. This technique enhances the complexity and perceived delicacy of the embroidered design, often utilized in forming elaborate borders or transparent segments within the embroidery. In summary, the transition from painstaking handwork to automated precision has drastically changed the landscape of embroidery. No longer bounded by the constraints of time and personal skill, the advent of the modern computer-controlled embroidery machine has opened the door to increased precision, efficiency, and creative exploration. From straightforward sewing embroidery machines suitable for beginners and hobbyists to multi-needle behemoths designed for swift and expansive production, the diversity of machines available caters to a broad array of needs. They facilitate a vast spectrum of fabric effects, ensuring that embroidery remains a vibrant, adaptable, and beautiful art form, capable of producing a variety of unique and striking designs on countless fabrics, and all at a speed and consistency that our artisan ancestors could never have imagined. If you enjoyed this video, then please give the video a thumbs up, leave a comment, and consider subscribing to the channel. Embrocraft has an embroidery design store on Etsy. If you need any designs for your next project, you'll find a link to the store in the video description. Thanks for watching.